Hi, I'm Roy Furr with Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. And for today's video issue of Breakthrough Marketing Secrets, I want to do something a little bit different. I want to go off script, off the cuff. These last few weeks, I've been doing these one big idea videos about books that I've read about marketing, copywriting, selling, business building, and all of that. And those are great. Next week, I'll probably be back with another one big idea video about a book. But I had something happen today that was really interesting, and it had me reflecting on integrity in business. So, being in the copywriting business, being in direct marketing, being involved with work at home and business opportunities, it means that, I mean, you're familiar with the market probably if you're watching this video. It means that I am in an industry where there are a lot of people who do questionable things, who make questionable promises, who often promise things that are completely over the top that seldom get fulfilled on, if at all. And if you've been reading Breakthrough Marketing Secrets for very long, you'll realize and recognize that I actually work very hard in Breakthrough Marketing Secrets to call some of that stuff out. It doesn't serve you for me to spend all day, every day railing on people who lie to you, but I do in my content speak to that a lot. And I try very carefully. I tell my own story and I tell about the exciting trajectory of my own career. And I talk about others whose stories I know well, but I try very hard not to make over the top promises or claims that I wouldn't be able to back up and I wouldn't feel comfortable backing up completely. And so that puts in context what happened this morning. I was in Facebook advertising and I was just updating some names on a few of my custom audiences, specifically labeling audiences as cold, warm, or hot audiences. And in the process of that, I realized that there was some targeting going on that I could fix or change a little bit. And I just did that. And I didn't realize that in doing that, I would be triggering a new review of the ads that I have in Facebook. And when that review happened, because one of the ads was for the Copywriter's Guide to Getting Paid, my book, How to Land Awesome Clients and Earn a Great Living as a Copywriter. And it was for an offer that I have where you can get that if you pay shipping. And of course, because I'm actually here working at home and I work from home, and this is a book about your career and your business as a freelance copywriter, I talk about some of that stuff. So, right, when Facebook's algorithms reviewed the language in my ads and the language on Breakthrough Marketing Secrets, they made the decision based on algorithm, based on me talking about these things that are common in the industry, to ban Breakthrough Marketing Secrets from Facebook. Not completely, like they didn't take my page down, but they said that that I wouldn't be able to pay for any traffic to send visitors to Breakthrough Marketing Secrets website. And considering that Facebook is a primary advertising platform for reaching my market, that made me a little bit concerned, right? And I've heard of the stories of businesses that just get kicked off Facebook and they can't get back on Facebook, and they end up in this terrible situation that presumably I was just finding myself in. That any plans that I had to buy traffic, to put my offers in front of people on Facebook who I thought would get value out of them, that would be completely taken away from me, despite any kind of reputation that I have with my readers, with my customers, with the people who actually know me and know my work. And so for a minute, I freaked out. And then I realized that you can actually, you can contest that. You can ask for a manual review of your advertising, and you can say, I believe that I should get an exception, or that this policy doesn't apply to me because of X, Y, Z. And so that's what I did. I said, listen, I know that in my industry, in copywriting, in marketing, direct marketing, in business building, that there are a lot of people who are scammers. And I actually work hard, like you are presumably doing with this policy, to call those people out and to present more realistic alternatives for people who are copywriters, direct marketers, business builders, and so on. And in and I said that, and I said I believe that, again, I got caught up in this language analysis algorithm, and that I don't believe that this policy should exempt me from advertising on Facebook. Now, I expected this to go into a big black hole. I expected to not hear back for weeks, if ever. I expected to really have to push to maybe get my advertising account reinstated, or to get the ability again to run traffic to breakthroughmarketingsecrets.com. But surprisingly, within about an hour, I actually got a notice back from their policy compliance team saying, hey, we did a manual review and we agree with you and we've turned everything back on. And what this made me think about is the long-term value of integrity and doing the right thing, because you can get a lot of short-term value out of making promises that you'll never fulfill on. You can make a lot of sales and probably end up with a lot of unhappy customers, really preying on people's desire for instant gratification and for things that are really too good to be true. Or you can operate with integrity. You can make promises based on what is realistic. You can back everything up with as much proof, credibility, and believability as possible, and probably make less sales up front. But because you are able to continue operating that business, because you're creating good customer experiences, because those experiences turn into a brand reputation for who you are, because advertising platforms that may mistakenly lump you in with all of the people in your industry who do negative things will kick you off, but then let you back on. Because of all those things, the long-term value of doing the right thing, doing right by people, providing legitimate value in the marketplace, being good while doing well for yourself, all of those things add up to a much greater long-term lifetime value than any kind of short-sighted manipulation that you can do in the marketplace to get more immediately. And so the fact that I got banned from Facebook, and then within about an hour, certainly less than 2 hours later, I was again allowed to run advertising on Facebook, because they recognized that, I may be in a market with these charlatans, with these liars, with these hypesters, with these hucksters, with these scammers. I may be in that same market, but that does not mean that I am one of them. That proved to be very beneficial to me long term, because this is the kind of thing that that they actually see as being valuable to their users and want their users to experience more of. Thus, they'll let me spend money to put my advertising in front of their users. So with that, I would encourage you to think about how to be in integrity in what you do, how to make sure that you don't count yourself among the people who are just lying for short-term gain or scamming people to get yours right away and having them end up with a bad experience, and instead recognize that doing the right thing is, it not only makes you a better person and will help you sleep better at night 10, 20, 30 years down the road, but it will also be beneficial in the shorter term for, as places like Facebook and Google clamp down more on what type of advertising they allow you to run and what type of advertising is not allowed to be run. These things, they matter. And they don't just matter because they're the right thing to do. They matter because they actually will pay off in terms of business results, sooner rather than later. So again, my name is Roy Furr with Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. If you're not yet a subscriber, I'll include a link with this video where you can go to breakthroughmarketingsecrets.com and sign up for my Monday through Thursday emails, as well as my Video Friday issue. And also, if this book does look interesting to you, The Copywriter's Guide to Getting Paid, How to Land Awesome Clients and Earn a Great Living as a Copywriter, I will include the link where you can go to get a free copy of that book if you just pay shipping to cover my shipping cost of actually sending it out to you. So with that, again, thank you, and I look forward to seeing you again next video Friday.